this, the Recoloration Proclamation New York City hangings.
3x5 Confederate battle nylon flag, $36.95. Used, $33. Do I hear a bid? 2x3 Confederate polyester flag, $8, but now available for $5.49. 3x5 Confederate battle flag in cotton, the fabric of our lives, for $36.95.
A man hangs a flag outside his home. The man loves the flag as he loves his grass, his recliner, and his wife. Miles away, everything but lightning decapitates a Confederate headstone. In the man's yard, lightning takes shape of sword, slices a child-sized oak tree. Wind orchestrates a gale-force bruise to frustrate oak from ground, hails oak through air, drives this sacrificial baby through the heart of the man's truculent ex.
A red carpet for the blue to trample, welcoming the carnage of castrations, of barnyard rapes and whippings that left scars on backs with likeness to the trees niggas hung from, guilty only of being children of the sun, decorating family picnics and church gatherings like piñatas on fine spring days along grassy knolls. And let us not forget the clean white lines untouchable, like Strom Thurmond as a young Klansman.
It takes effort to dress me up after all. Numbers must be pushed and pulled. Fingers must cramp to stitch the ends of stars to devise straight line Southern Cross. Precise shades of blue and red dyed to the eye's tastes. I have never hired a publicist. Never sought favors from politicians or soldiers of fortune, yet how they move for me. How they sway and wag, smash, and stand perfectly still.
The Confederate flag is red, white, and blue. Not a coincidence.
I am a Yankee yellow girl and could never understand why the Dukes of Hazzard painted that cross of stars on their car door. Just a Yankee yellow girl with all the northern Chicago stories of uncles' dog bites taken out of their legs under water hoses, of grandmothers' Arkansas chicken farms, of great-grandmothers who remember slavery, of red, black, and green headbands, wristbands, hats, backpacks, skirts, jeans, sneakers.
In our society divided by North and South, East and West, black and white, legal or illegal, Muslim or non-Muslim, man or woman, heterosexual or homosexual, Israeli or Palestinian, Democrat or Republican, uptown, downtown, rich and poor, truth or lie. But behind this manuscript, the divide, there is the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain of slaughter, the pain of divided peoples, the pain of words, the pain of family history, the pain of lynchings, the pain of hangings, whippings, sold, bought, rape, cotton, master, mistress, gone with the wind, the auction block, to look at her, at him, the selling of bodies of families. I don't, of course they don't want to see the picture. They don't want to see the picture. They don't want to see the picture, the selling of bodies, remembering. But it is in John's last paragraph that Sims, in the Gettysburg Address, that Sims gives us permission to place the Confederate flag within a historical context, within the fear for the Southern white American who feels that they lose their ancestry, but suggests to merge both experiences as all experiences into a collected one Southern history, into one American history. Sims suggests for us to move forward together and to share, celebrate the heritage of the South, of America, the human race. Ah, the power of art.
But without further ado, I'd like to bring to the stage the legendary activist, poet, one of the foundational ingredients of the Black arts movement in the 60s and 70s, who I extremely admire and want to thank Amiri Baraka.
You hate you worse than you hate me. You make up stuff about me so you can blame somebody else for your ignorance and evil. Oh, great powerlessness of the ugly Satan ended before they existed, the dark planet of Nat's inferiority, to live upside down or backwards, the closed door of the sky. You hate yourself for being human, for being expected to be civilized. You can't even act civilized. You hate yourself because of the people who you know should not exist or be dead or not thought up, except maybe your customers and things you can fuck. Your hatred of me is because it's the only way to keep me in slavery. If you love me, everything would be different. You know this, but only as a lie you created. You hate yourself for having to hate me and now have to lie about it. You hate me as fear. You hate me as envy, ugly, so you can resist it, but rock and roll denies this. You hate me because you are primitive and still haven't thought up a way we both would love the world like ourselves. You are dying, hence irrational. You are about to die and hate me because I will outlast you and tell all your secrets, and the world will be better because you're gone. You hate me because you lie and know I know it, and because I think you corny and ignorant and unable to dig the everythingness of everywhere. You hate yourself because you are the slave of hateful things and madness. You hate yourself because you have broken all the commandments. You hate yourself for having to hate me because I recognize you from Revelations. Dr. King said, how long? How long? Not long. Revelations got you booked on the 12:18. Thank you.
Yeah. So where's the revolution? So many try to talk about it, but nobody use it. When we were taught by history to try to keep it moving, pass on the torch like hip-hop, you're supposed to lead the movement. We'll never see improvement independently producing. Divide and conquer tactics make a backwards contribution. Pollution over airways and alcohol abusing. The path you're choosing, endless COINTELPRO solution. Cause you the problem, but I remember Huey P. and the Black Panther said protect your own community. Now I got the bus a package just for you and me. One World War II, but what you gonna do in 3? Come black man, be another Vietnam vet that can't afford a CAT scan, waiting for that advanced government check. So I suggest you take caution, cause history repeats itself with record labels having bidding wars just like a slave auction. Cause history repeats itself with television having bidding wars just like a slave auction. Thank y'all, man. Hey, thank you, John Sims, man. Thank everyone that performed tonight, man. Thank y'all. Good night.